We're going to go back over to Jennifer Burns in the Fox 13 Cafe. She's making that heart-healthy fish dinner. Lots of flavor and lots of aroma, apparently, out there, huh?
Much so that I'm starving now, yes. That's what we did. We made tilapia, but I have a very special guest here. I have Casey from Intermountain Medical Center Heart Institute, who's a researcher there, and really interesting information you were telling us before about what you do and how rewarding that is.
Yes.
Now, does this smell good to you in here?
It smells really good.
All right, we had that tilapia. We just had the no salt seasoning, and we had just some pepper on that. We just broiled that, so super healthy way to cook. We have some long grain rice I'm going to put on the bottom of our dish there. And then our coconut curry over here with that light coconut milk, the garlic, the ginger, the red and green pepper that you cut up so beautifully there, a little tiny bit of brown sugar, and then of course our curry powder, a little bit of cumin, and so on. So if you want to cut up that line, we're going to serve this up. I've got some of the cilantro and the green onions, and we'll get the fish right over this. Now, you know, heart disease, Casey, we got to talk about this. It's by far the #1 killer in the world. What can people do to reduce their risk of developing heart disease?
Well, diet is one really big way that people can control the risk of heart disease. Taking salt as much as you can out of your diet, taking salt off of your table, eating a diet full of vegetables and whole grains.
Okay.
Just like this meal that we're preparing here is a really good one. Also exercising. A lot of people have desk jobs and spend all day at their desk, and getting up and moving around and trying to get physical activity 30 to 60 minutes every day is really helpful.
Okay. Eating right and exercise, I believe, are two of the big things. And speaking of eating right, there's a big fair coming up, Intermountain Medical Center Heart Institute, this Saturday. I'm excited to show how to lighten up some dishes. What else is going on there?
So there will be screening for heart disease. People will be checked for high blood pressure, they'll get cholesterol screenings, and then if indicated, they can go and get an EKG. There will be some exercise demonstrations that people can participate in. We'll have an area for Go Red, and there will be demonstrations on just about everything we do at the hospital for heart health.
Okay, and with the screenings, and tell us a little bit about Go Red, and because we have these beautiful little pins on here.
Yes. So tomorrow is Wear Red for Go Red Day with the American Heart Association. Heart disease is the #1 killer of women in the United States.
Okay.
And a lot of women don't know the symptoms, don't know their risk factors, don't know how to control them. And that's what Wear Red and Go Red is all about.
Okay, and with the fair, something for kids, something for everyone?
Yep, there will be something for everybody there. They'll have life flight helicopters out, weather permitting, in the parking lot for kids to kind of check out. Murray City Fire and the police will be there for kids to get stickers and see all the neat things that they do. Yeah.
Oh, that's going to be us. And you're going to be there talking too?
I will be there, yep. I'll be there with Go Red.
Okay. Well, I'm going to see you on Saturday, but before Saturday, can we just try this dish? Look at our end result there, Casey. All right, we got a heart-healthy dish. And Dan, I know you're a tilapia fan, so I'm going to save some for you, Carrie. I'm sorry, but you could do this with chicken.
You get nothing.
You can give mine to Dan.
Okay.
Thanks, Jen.
Yeah.
And if you want the recipe, go to fox13now.com, search tilapia with Thai coconut curry sauce. That sounds so good.
It looks good.